video. Going to the gym this morning, had a lie-in for the first time in like 3 months. It's the first time I slept in past 6 o'clock. So we woke up at 6:45. That's a lie-in. Anyway, 10 grams of peanut butter to get my healthy fats in, a banana, electrolytes. That's what we're having pre-workout. I will just skip breakfast if I'm not working out, but I do need a little bit of energy. Just a tiny tinsy bit. Yeah, let's get the day started. Bit later than usual, as I said, so let's get a move on. I've just seen someone start their car and then drive off within 5 seconds of starting their car. Mean. That is mean, and they're going to get a heavy service bill one day. Anyway, en route to the gym, it's pissing it down. I was going to walk to get my steps in, so that's really quite annoying. I'm just going to have to try and walk when it's not raining, but it is England. So the weather is more temperamental than... I don't even know, but I'm on 800 steps. It's not grand, is it? But I did get 20,000 yesterday, and my step goal's only 10k. So I could basically walk nothing today and still be within my goal. I've gone the wrong way. I always do this. My gym's so stupid. The way you got to get to it is so dumb. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. I'm going to finish work a little early so I can spend the whole evening with the family. I say finish work early. I've done a shit ton of work this week anyway. So yeah, I'll document that. I think we might be taking Delilah to soft play again, just because it is raining and we want to do something, but it's just raining. And then we might pick up a board game. All that good stuff. I can't wait till Delilah's older and we get to play knowledge board games. I know loads of little random things just because my grandparents mainly have always played board games with me. Rather than the ones where they don't require any brain skill, we would play Beat the Parents or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So just crap like that where it's all general knowledge. So now I've got loads of facts that I'll never use. But it's just fun, isn't it? It's just really fun, and then you'll always be good at them sorts of games, so I'm alright. I'm a feared opponent in any endeavour I choose to do. Something like that. Can't remember. Anyway, let's get to the gym. Let's lift some heavy circles, go back home, and then eat. And, well, I'll be eating about 2. Yeah. Isn't it crazy? This is how, weak most people are, including myself. Our lives are so fucking easy and laid back that we have to pay to go somewhere to make our lives harder. Back in the day, I know this is back in the day, but gyms weren't a fucking thing. You think 200 years ago they had a gym? No, because they actually had to grind and they had to work on the farm all day and shit like that. But nowadays, life is so easy. Most people have to pay to go somewhere to lift heavy objects. Otherwise, they'll get fat and unhealthy. It's crazy, isn't it? Because that was completely unheard of. If you said that to someone even 100 years ago, they'd be like, what the fuck are you on about? I lift fucking heavy things all day at work. And then I'll come home and I've got loads of shit to do. What do you mean gym? What's that? Why would you do that? Crazy how times have changed. Here we are, back at the local, my JD gym, where everyone has leggings shoved so far up their ass that it leaves skid marks when they take them off. Today, 5x5 on the bench press, just to kind of track my strength. It's something I'm new to, this powerlifting sort of training, but I quite like it, even though it does take a while to do. So this is my first set on the bench. We are aiming for, what's that on the bar? 85 kilos for 5. pretty doable. I probably could have gone 87.5, but I didn't have a spotter, so I didn't fancy losing my head in today's session. I then show you my last set on this bench. Got to get the muscles out for this one, you know what I mean. This is my last set, so this is the 5th set, dropped down to 82.5, which means I've progressed this week again. I'm progressing pretty much every week at the moment, but I'm editing this video the next day. Right now I can feel it. My neck is in pieces, but I think that's actually from the last exercise I do today, which I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, I like doing a bench press. It's just a bit sketchy without a spotter when you're doing, well, these are heavy weights to me. Some of you watching this may weigh 150 kilos and be able to curl this with your pinky finger. That's not me though. I'm only 76. Then I'm onto a horizontal row of choice. I used the T-bar row. It's a fucking miserable movement, to be fair. I don't actually like it that much. That you can't breathe that great because you got it. It's obviously chest supported, so you've got that kind of shortening your lungs a bit. So I can't get as much air in, but regardless, we still do it. 4 sets of this rough ass movement. As you can see, I'm not liking it at this point. My AirPods die in the gym, and like, it's just sad, isn't it? It's just sad. If they weren't dead, I'd be listening to that song that goes, "All around me are familiar faces." Then onto some incline press. My camera work is great, as you can tell. I don't want to be one of them twats in the gym with a tripod who just sticks it in people's ways. So sometimes the angles I get are not the best. And a lot of people do that in my gym. It's like a influencer sort of gym. Not calling myself an influencer because I'm not. But you know, you get some knobheads in there who think they own the gym with their £3,000 camera and their 12 Instagram followers. Wrapping out some partials just to finish off the movement and completely fatigue my chest. Bosh. Next movement. Bicep curls. Doing these standing because I do these seated in another workout. So I thought I'd just change it up a little. Standing, both at the same time. Again, great camera work. You can't even see fucking half my head, but that's probably a good thing because it's absolutely huge. But yeah, how do you like my Primark tops? They're £4 and they fit all right, but they are getting a bit too small, especially when I go into the reverse diet and I'm going to be gaining weight. I'm probably going to need a bigger size top because I will be popping out of these. Last movement of the day, 4 sets of this. My first couple reps were shit. As you can tell, I fixed my form in the 3rd rep. This one, a lot better than the 1st and 2nd. My arms aren't as bent. I like watching people in the back of my videos, not necessarily the woman, because I know that's exactly what you're looking at, you dirty bastard. Just the other people seeing what they're doing and stuff. I don't really care about what I'm doing. I'm not sure if you do or not. But yeah, got to grow some 3D shoulders, so these have to be done. And they're alright, to be fair. They're alright. Just make sure you don't stick your pinky fingers up in the air because you'll likely get some wrist pain. I suffer from tendonitis in my wrist, so I have to be really careful with how I position my wrists in every single movement that I do. Otherwise I get a sharp pain and then I can be injured for like, one point I was injured for 6 months. Crazy stuff. And let's check the physique. So this is what we're currently looking at. I'm not sure how long left I've got of dieting, to be fair. Like I said, I'm only 2 kilos off my photo shoot weight, so I'm pretty lean at the moment. I reckon a couple kilos, 4 maximum. I burnt my back on the sauna. But yeah, let's move on with the day. Right. So that is the gym done, and I can't lie, I'm feeling shitty. I don't know why, like, it's not because I feel weak or the food, it's just, I don't know, I'm just not in a very good mood. And I'm really not sure why, because I'm the strongest I've ever been, and I look pretty fucking decent at the moment. 76.3 on the scales this morning, so a couple kilos off my first photo shoot weight, which was the leanest I've ever been, but I also was too lean, to be honest, because I look like a crackhead. Like you can see right now, my cheekbones are coming in quite heavily, quite quickly. Like the last week, Ebbs has been telling me I need to eat a burger. So where I am right now is probably where I want to hover after my diet, probably where I want to come back up to sustainably and last all year round. Because I kind of got abs. But But yeah, we're going back home now. I'm going to have a lunch without carbs because that just helps me focus more when I work. Well, I'm currently testing it out. There is like a lot of people, a lot of famous people, successful people who I look up to don't eat carbs for lunch or breakfast. I only eat it for breakfast because I'm training. Banana, the carbs. Wow, someone just nearly crashed in front of me. What a stupid bitch. That was terrible. Yeah, skip carbs for lunch. I'm literally just going to have, what I do is I put fish in a pan, tomatoes, courgettes, all that good stuff. But yeah, let's get back home, say hello to Beanie, get to work, work on getting my clients the best results possible. One-to-one coaching, check out my Instagram. I'm one of the only coaches in the world who isn't like, wouldn't sell their soul for a sponsorship. I mean, I only get like 50 views per YouTube video, but still, like, if Gymshark, see, I've been debating this. If Gymshark approached me and said, would you want to sponsor us? I wear Gymshark clothing, I do wear it, but they'd want to silence me and stop me from saying certain stuff. Like, they probably wouldn't want me to say the word cunt, and like, they wouldn't want me to talk about, not that I do anyway, but they wouldn't want me to talk about, I don't know, English politics, but I don't fancy selling my soul for a bit of money, you know what I mean? But like, if someone like like the protein powder, as long as, I'll take a sponsor as long as they don't try to silence me and it's actually something I use their products, you know what I mean? Because you get them for free and I use them. So yeah, let's get inside. So I've started work, I'm drinking my coffee, tastes like absolute shit. I want to show you something. One of my clients signed up with me on the 26th of May, which is, as of this video, 12 days ago, okay? He was 83.2 kilos, okay? At the top there, Monday, 82.3 kilos. 12 days later, he's now 77.1. 6.1 kilos in 12 days. That's half a kilo a day. That's fucking nuts, and that's what can actually happen if you apply yourself to something. If you apply yourself to coaching that will actually get you somewhere, and it's not just a plan you get sent for a PDF through your email. If you want to get in touch with me about my one-to-one coaching, the best place to do it is my Instagram. The link is in the description. Just message me the word YouTube and I'll treat you extra special because I know you've come from YouTube. All right, so that is a couple of hours of solid work done. Gonna have my second coffee because I need it. One thing I have been doing with my coffee, one tiny little squirt of that. Bosch chocolate coffee for 15 calories. Easy does it, makes black coffee not as disgusting. Yeah, we are going to have fish and veggies, bassa fillets, or just any fish, other than like really fatty fish like salmon because it's higher in calories. Fish and a load of veggies. Watch me chop it up. So we've just gone out to do a couple things. We were going to go strawberry picking and soft play. Neither of them happened because it was pissing it down with rain, so we couldn't go to soft play. We couldn't go strawberry picking, sorry. So we just basically went shopping instead. Great. Money. Restock the essentials. The top 2 fizzy energy drinks in the world. Number 1, White Monster. Number 2, Cosmic Rainbow C4. If you haven't, try it. I got some flavoured coffee pods because I'm running out, so I thought I'd give these a go. Obviously the essentials. Gherkin juice. Lovely stuff. What else did we get? Shall I show you? Wraps for some pizzas for dinner. And then just a bunch of shopping. This. Of course we needed this. Of course we'll have a look. Delilah snacks. And then Eb got this because she's naughty. Not only did Eb get this, Delilah and Eb had McDonald's. Delilah had her first Happy Meal. She just had a patty from a burger. Look at this. Oh my god, it smells amazing. It is amazing. Look at that. It's huge. She's already ate that much, but anyway, yeah, sticking to my diet. Pizzas, low calorie pizzas. That's pornographic right there. Well, yeah. Let's stick to the diet. Let's get shredded. Let's get abs. Right, Delilah? Who's getting abs? Who's getting abs? Say dada. Say not mama. Da 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 da. Hazel. Hazel. Come. Dinner is served. Well, I have actually already eaten half of it. I had a pizza. I had 2 of them, to be fair. Flatbread pizzas, look how skinny they are. And then chicken salad, just because I was scared the 2 pizzas wouldn't fill me up enough. So yeah, pretty big dinner. But I saved my calories for it, so I can actually eat it. And then I'm going to have my usual yogurt bowl. Every YouTube video I have the yogurt bowl because it's literally a staple in my diet. It's like 60 grams of protein. Ev's got a pepperoni pizza. Delilah's having some of it. Aren't you? Yeah, she loves the camera. After this, we're going to give Delilah a bottle, put her to bed. Guten Tag is your favourite oversized headed human, Ethan Hunt. My friends call me Ethan. Can't say that on YouTube. Anyway, this is what I'm having before bed. I'm going to wrap this vlog up. Greek yogurt, 0% fat, 350 grams. Blueberries, 40 grams. Cherries, 40 grams. Strawberries, like 40 grams. And then protein, liquid. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to read my little book of psychology that I got today. Literally a little book of psychology. Look how tiny it is. Vitamin stack. And then I might do some work. I might start editing this vlog. I'm ready to come out tomorrow for you, lucky lot. I'm also going to go hang from the bar because my neck's hurting. Blue light blocking glasses. I just went to do the bins, the recycling and the normal bin. And because, well, if you're watching this from any other place that isn't the UK, we have green bins are normal bins and then blue bins are recycling. But I had these on and blue light blocking glasses, so I couldn't tell the difference. So I had to take them off. I know, my life's really exciting, isn't it? It's fantastic. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up here, show you what I'm going to do before I go to bed. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you're not. Peace out.